I'm gonna post this video. I don't know. I'm a hot mess and a distress. I'm sitting in front of the mirror. I'm gonna have a conversation with myself, pretend that it's you, that it's me, that it's us. So I know, Jennifer, that, and I know you, viewer, my friend. I know that you have the ability and the potential within you to do, be, create, and have anything you want, the life that you desire. So I know you want to ask why. Why is this happening to me? You know, blah, 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 whatever. But the thing is, we know that in order for us to have a new life, the life that we're requesting, we have to be willing to let go of the old life, of the old identity, the things that are holding us back, the people, the places, and the situation. Are you just talking like this because you know you're being recorded, or are you talking like for real, for real? Talk for real to yourself, because people want to see the real, raw, authentic version of yourself. I am being raw, real, and authentic. Yeah, but tell me, honestly, like if the cameras were off, talk to me. I think too much, obviously. I have a lot on my mind. I'm ashamed, I'm afraid, I'm scared. I am, like it's embarrassing to say what I'm, I guess what I'm thinking or what's really on my mind. Sometimes I just feel like I like by myself. And sometimes I like be like, why should I or could I, why would I put myself out there like that? But anyway, I would say that I'm in love with a person that doesn't even love themselves or loves. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just confused. I feel bitter. I feel angry. I feel confused. Like I have a lot of emotion going on inside of me. I know that I have the ability to execute and do the things that I need to do. I know how to earn money. So my thing is, why am I not doing it? Why do I have less than $10 in my bank account? Why did I go from having $5,000 in my savings account to less than $200? What's really going on? Like, bro, I don't know. I just feel like there's a purpose and a reason for everything, but sometimes, I feel like breaking down, because it's like, when is it gonna happen? You know what I mean? Like it taking so long, and I hate that sometimes I think about the camera and other times I don't think about the camera. But I'm practicing every day to be more and more genuine in front of the camera, more like a level of realness, a level of deepness, like a deep, real, raw, authentic version of myself, without giving a flying banana what anybody think about me, because it's really to help them. It's to really help everybody else, myself and everyone too. It's like the hair messy, the face breaking out, because when face break out, it means a lot. It means stress, it means panic, it means a lot. Like there's a lot of different meanings for this, and I'm not the type of person to post negative things. I don't think it's a negative thing. I think it's just a reflection of what really going on internally. Not a lot of people share it, but I think you should share it, because it will help a lot of people, including yourself, when you watch it back, because you can hear yourself again over, right, saying the things you say, or whatever the case may be. So you came here to sit down and talk to me about what? Just live your life, bro. Just just live your life. Like, just let go. Just like make a plan, budget, do whatever you have to do. Forget about it. Forget about it. Like, continue going, continue thriving, continue to put one foot in front of the other. Because if you give up, then what? God chose you as the soldier, didn't he? He chose you as the chosen one. He said he doesn't give any battle that you cannot handle. If you couldn't handle it, he wouldn't give it to you. So my pep talk to you is, you can handle it. You got this. Go put some oil in your hair. You say you want your hair to grow, go and put some oil in your hair. Take care of yourself. Do like a facial. Do something to your face. Take care of yourself. Start stressing yourself out for people who don't care about you, or for situations that are going to get solved. You know, you stress yourself to the point where you're going to kill your own self. You're going to have a heart attack or something. Like, what's going on? You can't do that, right? So, I know you want to get a lot done, right? We always want to get a lot done. One step at a time. There's no need to rush. It's like learning to fly or falling. You know, guys, I will tell you this. When I'm in front of the camera, I have this need to perform. So it doesn't, like, I will, like, I know that God, the Holy Spirit, is calling me to be so real and so authentic, and to let you know my feelings, and to let you know how I'm feeling, and not because not because I'm weak, not because I wanna like, not because like I wanna make you guys nosy, or I want to like, not because I want to put my life out there, but I just obviously, all I want to do, obviously, you know, is help my mom. I want to retire my mom, but the way things are looking right now is not very pretty for me. But I do believe in faith. I believe in God. And I know that things are going to change. And unfortunately, fortunately and unfortunately, I'm gonna have to post this video maybe, you know, whatever, like a few months after it's been recorded, just because it's fair to me, it's fair to you. And you know, sometimes people are like, oh, get over it, you know, that's life. But everyone is everyone is built differently. Every kid is different, every parent, like I just think that we're all built differently. We're all like, we all have different personalities. Obviously I want to be able to buy my mom a house, you know, whatever the case may be. This woman has worked very hard her whole life. I'm sure your parents have too. And you know, especially the generation before us, like, I don't know how they had the courage or the energy. I guess maybe before social media, you know, people had a lot of energy, focus, clarity, less anxious. Because like, bro, if you're like a Gen Z or whatever, you know, millennial, and you're like, even the baby boomers, like even other generations or whatever you want to call them, have had to like get on this train or this board, like, you know, of social media and the internet and just technology in general. And to be honest, it's so hard, bro. It's like heartbreaking to see, you know, how our world has evolved for the better, but then there hasn't been a balance, right? Especially like our generation who have to work. Like if you're going into the workforce at 16 years old and you're between 16 and I don't know 75, whatever, if you're still working, or if you're working, they force you to like you know, like use technology, whether it's on your phone, taking an order on a tablet, on an iPad, on a computer screen, on whatever. Like everything is just technology. And I get it that it's like it makes things so much easier, right, than a pen and a paper. However, it has its pro and its cons to it. And I would say, like, yeah, at the end of this video, when I finish crying and I get up from here, I'm gonna go journal right now, and I will, you know, make a list of the things that I want and that are important to me. And I encourage you to do the same. Like this video and subscribe to this channel if you want real, raw, authentic videos like this. If you really want more like in-depth videos of me talking about my life experience and, you know, whatever things I'm doing to improve it, then let me know in the comment section down below. I would continue making videos like this. I say that finding a balance is so important, and then sometimes it gets hard to find a balance because, like the other day, it took me like almost 3 years. Like, why would it take me 3 years or more? I think it was like 4 or 5. I don't know. I have to go figure out when the last time it was, like 4 or 5 years maybe. Why would it have to take me 3, 4, or 5 years to go outside and do an activity that I love? Like, for example, horseback riding. I wanted to do it for such a long time, and I was procrastinating on doing it because of whatever reason. I didn't have the money, or I had to always pay a bill, or the light bill, this bill, the phone bill, some type of bill came up, and I felt like, man, like I'm not gonna live life. So one time I just took the money. I was like, F it, whatever bill come out is gonna have to come out. I'm gonna damn book this thing and just go do it. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see the horseback riding. It was so much fun, and I breathed fresh air. I felt alive. And while many of you may say, well, you know, you can go outside every day, but it's not about that. It's about living in America. And even if you don't live in America, wherever the hell you live, if you have a job that requires you to be 24/7 on a computer, bro, that can be mentally draining for some people. I don't know, maybe others can handle it differently, but for someone like me who I love to be outside, it's great. But then it's like I get very stressed out because I'm like, of course I have to grow and develop my skills if I want to make a lot of money outside. Like, for example, like the person who was doing the horseback riding classes, they can only make so much, you know what I mean? Like, and so my mind goes to like, okay, if I'm working outside or working like a corporate job or any job, I can only make so much. And the bad part for me is like, I have tasted what it's like to make not only this much but more than enough. And I had a company I was working for where the income was unlimited. It didn't have a cap or a ceiling. The ceiling or the cap was basically almost like whatever I put into it, or, you know, set up systems and put it on autopilot. But it's a real thing to lose a company, or to start over in your business, or to shut down your business, or if your business not generating a lot of money, $100, $200, $500, $3,000, $5,000, and you spend it, or you invest it in paying your bills. It can be so difficult to balance a well-rounded life. And I think I do a pretty good damn job at it, but sometimes it gets very overwhelming and demanding. A lot of people don't talk about it. And it's like, okay, well, if I work to pay my bills, then what extra time do I have to go enjoy my life? You know what I mean? But anyway, this is not me complaining. It's just me venting, because I feel like a lot of people enjoy hearing other people vent, because then it makes them feel like they're not alone. I definitely love hearing people vent because I can relate, and it makes me feel like I'm not by myself. Even though you're by yourself when you go through a period of isolation, and it becomes very draining and toxic, because you know that your body is no longer accustomed to the same things. You can't be around the same people, the same neighborhood, the same place. It's just, you have outgrown the matrix, right? There is, I don't know, a billion different levels of the matrix, right? There's so many levels to this game. And and that's the thing, like, some people stay stuck and stagnant in the same area or neighborhood because they fear this, you know, this isolation period. They fear being alone, they fear being by themselves, they don't know how to be by themselves. And I'm not gonna lie, it is not easy. Like, it's not easy being by yourself, it's not easy being alone, it's not easy going through the periods of like by yourself and loneliness and crying and unlearning to relearn, and unlearning who you are, which is not yourself, which were like previous generations to you, creating all these multiple habits that are not even you, and now you have to unlearn and relearn. And then people look at you weird because you're different, but you're just becoming a different version of yourself, and that requires isolation, because it's like the cocoon. A lot of people don't really want to talk about it, but you can relate to it. If you're on this video, you can relate to the cocoon. You can relate to the butterfly inside. In order for the butterfly to become a butterfly, it has to go inside of this cocoon, right? Like, the butterfly has to go from the worm to the cocoon. And it's locked up in this thing for such a long time, right? Until it releases wings again, and it becomes this brand new thing. And everybody looks and like, oh my God, wow, it's a beautiful butterfly. You know, it's a beautiful person, entrepreneur, business owner, whatever you're looking to achieve. Anyway, guys, I love you so much. I think I ramble on a lot, or enough. If you want to have the strength to keep on keeping on, I encourage you, may this rock be a symbol of joy for you right now. And I'll see you on my next video. Subscribe, and I love you. Okay, bye. Mwah.